MeTV presents Alaska Means Business, featuring Be Fit and Well.
Latest addition is interactive fitness games that we have, and they are developed by neurologists and gerontologists and people that talk about the aging process. And these games are set up to help with our memory, giving us more ability to think and to do and to be productive adults as we get older. And you can also do for people with Alzheimer's and dementia, and especially with Parkinson's dementia, we can build new pathways into the brain. The Rocksteady Boxing is a boxing program that has been developed especially for those with Parkinson's, only for those with Parkinson's. And it's not, I hit you and you hit me. This is non-contact, and I think that a lot of people get the misconception there, and that's something that we need to get out. It's just a wonderful, wonderful exercise program. It's also a community that people that come here and just develop such a friendship and such a love for each other. And nobody is singled out for something that, they do. Like if they fall, it's not a big deal. We just get back up and go on, So, and we even teach people how to fall. I really think that this is where I belong. It took me a long time to get here, but I had worked in other gyms, especially the big box clubs, and seeing how older adults were treated was just horrible. They'd talk them into signing on the dotted line for years and years as a membership, and then when they came in to work out, nobody would help them, and the machines were just, scary. So I decided that we needed a place where, especially women, would feel safe and to come and exercise. And that's when I decided that that's what I wanted to do. And that was back in 2007, and we just celebrated 16 years. Oh, there's so many things, but the main thing is to watch people come in that have no balance and no confidence, they've lost a lot of the stuff that they used to be able to do, and they want it back. And I think that a lot of times they don't realize that they can get it back, and we can just show them a few things to do, and it's back. I mean, it's not overnight. We didn't lose it overnight, but like getting down and up off the floor. Most people haven't been on the floor in forever. And I said, well, what happens if you fall? What are you going to do then? I know of a lot of people that have fallen and couldn't get up, and they just lay there for days. Nobody's checking on them, and it's horrible. And so we need to be proactive in that. And I tell them that all the time. I said, the only reason you can't do that is because your brain won't let you. You've already set your mind to the fact that I can't do this. Well, we're gonna debunk that, And I remember the other day, one of my gals, I can't get on the floor. If I get on the floor, I'll never get up, or it's not pretty. And I said, man, you've been here a long time. You've been working on your core. Let's get on the floor. And she got down, and then she got up. She says, I don't know how I did that. I said, well, now you know you can. And then we got her down one day, and she was down there and said, well, what can I do while I'm down here? I said, well, we got a zillion things you can do. So I had her do some things, and she said, I never thought I was going to be able to do this. And she beaming from ear to ear because she could do something that she never thought she could do. And that, that's just, that's precious. This gal came in, and she probably hasn't been here in 2 years, maybe even before COVID, so been 4 years or something. And she came in just to say goodbye because she was leaving the state, and she said, I can't leave without saying goodbye to Bonnie. And I just felt so happy that she thought about me before she left. And so I gave her a big squeeze. I was teaching at the time, so it was hard for me to have a conversation with her, but I said, give me a hug, and we hugged, and she whispered in my ear, she said, thank you, Bonnie, for giving me my life back. And that was just amazing to me.